What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Good morning to you all. I got some news on God of War for you guys. I actually did a video on Xbox. If you guys missed it, it's in the description below, as well as the links to all the news. So for all you guys ask me where's my links, they're all in the description. They've always been in the description. I don't know why I had to even bring this up, but it's all good. Welcome back though. Let's go ahead and get into this, man. God of War, man, it's for PS4. Now, one of the first, things they have revealed in this article is that, players will spend 25 to 30% of their time on the boat or on a boat. Now, keep in mind, what does that say about the game? Well, it kind of makes me think they're going the Assassin's Creed route. Now, you guys remember Assassin's Creed Black Flag? It was very big, and you were able to travel to different islands, different areas on your ship, the Jackdaw. I'm thinking they're gonna go that route with, God of War. And you know something? I'm down with that. Okay, I am definitely down with that. We already know that God of War is filled with a lot of quests. That's one of the main things they put an emphasis on. Like, they were strategically, putting that in front of us when we first saw the game at E3. So definitely, that was really cool to see. So definitely we're gonna have a lot of puzzles, or plenty of puzzles. We got the name of the axe has officially been revealed. Now, if you guys are thinking it was called, I don't know, Mjolnir V2 or something like that, because it does have the same powers, it feels like, or it seems like, as Thor's hammer, only it has its own effects. Like, it can freeze enemies, it can do what look like wind attacks, or like crazy stuff like that. So there's a lot of power in the axe, and it has a lot of hidden features that we'll find out obviously when the game eventually comes out. But the name has officially been revealed about the weapon, and the name is called the Leviathan. That's the name of the axe for Kratos. Pretty cool, definitely. This is actually pretty good too, though. This is all in the same article, so don't worry, you guys check the article. But some of the voice actors from the series are also reprising their roles in the upcoming God of War game. So, could we see some returning faces from God of War 3? I mean, hey, I don't know, it's hard to say. Now, we already know if you play God of War 3, if you haven't played God of War 3, if you haven't beat it, spoiler alert, you basically kill Zeus, and now Helios pretty much tells, Kratos, he tries to warn Kratos that if he kills, Zeus, it's the death of all of us, you know what I'm saying? Because, the death of Olympus is the death of all gods. So, if you do, if there is somebody who survived the whole, pretty much the destruction of gods from God of War 3, I highly doubt it's Aphrodite. I don't think Aphrodite would have survived, because she needed, Mount Olympus. I think she needed Olympus to stay to survive. So I don't think that's it. Because when you kill Hermes, he turns to locusts, and the locusts pretty much killed the civilians of the world. So that's definitely not a thing. It's crazy. The world has been, swallowed by the ocean because of Poseidon's death. The sky is no longer clear, or it will never have the sun because of Helios' death. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen in God of War 3. So it's very hard for me to suggest who would actually survive. Now, could they really mean that, or could they just mean, some old, voice actors are coming back just to reprise roles? I mean, could say. I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say. But, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to that. Let's see. The new God of War title won't be having a giant head of Kratos on the title screen. Okay, that's kind of new. Usually we kind of get that, where we get like a crazy monologue, and we'll get like a recap of a few things from the previous game, and then they'll show the title. Well, I guess we're just going to start the game and just be immediately free in the world. If that's the case, hey. Okay, I'm down with it. This one right here is pretty obvious. The game won't feature an original, God of War music. That's pretty obvious. If you guys remember E3, with the one with the orchestra, when we first got the God of War reveal at E3, they kind of had sort of a Viking sort of hero-like triumphant type of music for the game, and it looked good. It sounded great. So they probably gonna they're definitely not gonna go back to the original. The original one for God of War 3 was more of a chaotic, revenge, heavy beat type of song for the game. So definitely they're not going down that route, but hey, it's cool. If you're wondering what these questions are from, these questions are for they're from Game Informer. They asked Cory Barlog, the creative director of the game. I forgot to mention that. he was actually asked 102 questions in a rapid-fire Q&A round. Kratos is immortal. So I guess, okay, so if he's immortal, well, we already knew he was immortal, but still, I mean, we kind of all thought he would bleed out, you know, at the end of God of War 3. So the fact that he's still alive and well, it's pretty interesting. But this right here is definitely the last good little question that got answered, and it definitely puts a lot of things in perspectives. Listen to this. Now, a lot of you guys, especially me, kind of dreaded that the game was going to be heavy around the son, and that we were going to have to play like a protective father. You know, we had to keep our son out of trouble, things of that nature. Well, unfortunately, we don't even have to do that. Apparently, his son can't get killed. That's right. Atreus, his son, cannot be killed. So, that's pretty heavy. That's a pretty heavy statement, that Atreus cannot be killed. I, for one, am definitely happy about that, because that definitely implies that Kratos will not be killed off. You know what I'm saying? Kratos is not getting killed off. He will definitely be good for the foreseeable future. Now, could they just be telling us that to, you know, keep us at bay, so that we don't speculate too hard on the game? Probably so. But the fact that they're even coming out and saying that, hey, look, no, he will not die, you know, he can't be killed, it's a big statement. So that's pretty good, man. A lot of good details about the game. A lot of good details. We already got confirmation that the chain blades are officially back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys remember, if you look at his arm, if you guys played it already, I know my dude Kratos, you know, or J-Dub, that's his name, J-Dub. I know he played, and he was having a, you know, he was having a blast with it. You know, he loves the details. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. But that's it though. It's a lot of things revealed. You know, it's gonna be a good year for PlayStation 2018. Definitely a lot of heavy hitters. Obviously, we gotta wait for Detroit Become Human. Some news for that. Now, for those of you who asked me about the whole Days Gone situation, of like, you know, how you guys saying that it's not coming out this year. Well, it was already confirmed at PSX by the developer himself that it was coming out this year. So we just don't have the release date. But, you know, it could very well get pushed back. So, hey, fingers crossed that it doesn't. That's the game I'm looking forward to. But if you guys liked the video, you already know what to do with the like button. Hit it. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. It's up in the upper left-hand corner. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. If you guys are new, you like the format, everything, hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit the bell icon so that you know as soon as my videos become available and everything. You guys get notifications of the live streams, everything, so you won't miss a thing. And speaking of live streams, if I'm not mistaken, it's Monday. So me and J-Wags we're gonna go up against King Thrash and DNA over this whole Nintendo lacking the basic features situation. Okay, so that's definitely going to be an interesting little talk. We're gonna be doing that at 8 o'clock Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see you guys here on the channel. Okay, that's it though. If you guys like the video, again, you know what to do. See you guys later on my next upload. You guys have a good one. Deuces.